Alright, here we go. Push session from earlier this morning. Couple things. First of all, mine wasn't there. I don't know why, but in the back of my mind, I was more concerned about my headache from yesterday's leg session, and it just totally kicked my ass, wondering whether or not I would be able to bounce back from it. So, took a little bit of time to really kind of progress slowly. One thing to really think about, and one thing I've been thinking about more is grip width. Comparing myself to other people when benching. I mean, considering I'm not a large framed individual, I'm looking at my grip positioning, and it seems like I bench pretty wide in comparison to others. And I've been toying with the different positions. I just don't think I have as much drive on a narrower grip than I do on the wider grip. For reference sake, I basically bench with the groove, the neural groove, on my index finger. Actually, probably my middle finger. So I look at the angle on some of these, for example this, and the wrist positioning just seems way too narrow, and it almost seems to concave a little bit. And I don't know if that's what's leading to any wrist pain I might have with or without the wrist wraps, but in the end I'm still not happy with it. The video also doesn't dictate very well the angle in which my elbows are moving, but it's pretty decent form for the most part on that. I'm just more concerned about the wrist position, as you can see here, and that's the only way, in my opinion, to correct it is either to change the way I grip the bar or to actually go back and work on the width. Now, that what you saw first was the first working set of 220. Still kind of wanting to master this before moving to the 225 on a 5x5, but I'm feeling like I'm gonna have to grind those out as it is. So seeing how today I wasn't as confident going in as I should have been, and I wasn't as focused on the weight as I should have been, I think I'm gonna bump it up. And I think one thing you'll notice here is that the depth isn't as nice as I would like it to be, and I think that's just due to that wrist angle, which is causing shoulders to not have the scapular retraction that I'd like to have. It is what it is. Everything's a working point. Everything's something that I need to work on, no matter what. Doing voiceovers with my girlfriend in the room is a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be, but whatevs. So anyways, this is the 5x5. I think this is the fourth set on the 5x5 cycle. I didn't include any of the accessory work. I didn't include even any of the OHP work. Primarily because I was late this morning, 15 minutes late, so with a little bit of the mobility work, that was a grinder. With a little bit of the mobility work, plus having to not be mentally focused, taking a little bit more time between sets than I would like to have taken, this workout took way too much. After benching, I probably had about a good 15 minutes to do as much of the auxiliary work that I could do, and so I just kind of finished it up with some OHP. I didn't even do the pause benching. Did some tricep push downs, little things like that, but I didn't really get to as much as I would like to have gotten to. So on this last set, I did require a spotter only so that I could not kill myself. Ironically enough, it actually felt better with the spotter only, probably because I was more concerned about not looking like a fool on camera. But that's it. That's the video. Cutting it pretty close. Questions, comments, post it below. See you guys next time.